everyone, and welcome back to Feature Highlights on PeepSo TV channel. This is the second episode of our PeepSo 5 Feature Highlights, where I show you all the new options and settings available in PeepSo 5. In today's episode, I'm gonna focus on all of the options available in the single activity stream item. So let's create one, post it, and now let's go together through all of these options that we have here for liking, sharing, following, and these three dots over here, which contain some new options as well. Let's begin with the optimization that is happening in the background. If you're already using PeepSo 5, you may notice one thing, and that is your activity stream is loading much faster. So let me refresh the page, and you see how fast it is. I can't even scroll fast enough how it loads. And if you read our blog post, you will see this little paragraph over here saying that post options are now an on-demand REST endpoint. If you're confused what that means, it simply means that the options within these three dots are not even loaded yet. Okay? So watch closely what will happen when I click on it first time, okay? I'm going to click it in 3, 2, 1. And you see how there was a little time when there was a spinner icon loading the content of the options, okay? Let's do that again on 3, 2, 1. And there's a spinner options for a little while and then showing all of the options. If I click on these options again, you will see that the options are showing up immediately. That simply means that the post options are now on-demand REST endpoint. They are not loaded when you load the activity stream. All of these options here are not even loaded yet, and that allows us to speed up the loading of activity stream tremendously. It's the subtle changes like that that makes all the difference. All right, so let's see what we have as an options here. You might be familiar with the first four options because they were existing in PeepSo 4, but in PeepSo 5, there is also an option to completely disable comments on the post. And this option is available to the administrators, community administrators, as well as group owners, group managers, and group moderators. So if you have a group and you have users in it with higher status than just a group member, for example, if I want to promote this Bruce Hawkins guy into a moderator or manager, he will also have an option to disable comments in the post in this group only. All right, let's come back. Enable comments really quickly, because you can do that. Write a new one, post it, and now you can disable comments, and all of the comments that have been added to the post will remain. This is particularly useful for announcements. So if you want to announce something and you don't really want your members to reply to your announcement, you can do it like this. Or in worst case scenario, disabling the comments can be also useful when there is a heated argument on your website between two or more members going at each other. You can step in and simply disable comments to prevent a new flames being fueled. Let's enable those comments back, because why not? And see what are the new options over here. Like and reactions are all the same, so there is no new additions there. But in the share screen, you now have the two new options. First is Telegram, and the second is to copy the entire link to this particular activity stream post. So I can simply just click to copy, open a new tab, paste it, and visit this activity stream directly. It has to be public, because if it's friends only and you try to share it with someone on the outside, that person needs to be your friend, right? It will not be able to open this because it's friends only. So it has to be public or site members if they are logged in. So these are the two new options for the sharing, and naturally you can configure them all here in the PeepSo configuration, then advanced, scroll down a little bit until you find the sharing, and you can enable or disable all of the options that you want to be available. So if I want just these two, when I save these settings, reload the page to refresh the new settings, share it, now I only have these two. And lastly, at least for this video, this is a big one. You can now follow or unfollow the posts without ever interacting with them. Naturally, when you create your post, you will immediately going to follow it. But if you find other posts from other users, for example, I responded here, so it's not going to work. I can follow this post, and as soon as someone else comments or made some action on it, I will get the notification. So let's quickly switch to the different user, this Charles Roberts guy, and follow this post. Okay, I am now following these posts as Charles, and it means as soon as someone writes a new comment here or make any kind of action over here, I will get the notification saying that some changes has happened. So let's test that. Make sure that he is following this particular post. Let's come back to our admin user and write hello there. Post it. Come back to this guy, refresh the page, and now you see the notification over here that Ben have commented on a post you are following. You see, Charles have never interacted with this post at all. You will often see people on Facebook or other big social media write something like following to receive the notifications when something else happens or someone answers the question. You don't have to do that anymore. Simply follow or unfollow the post and you're all done with it. And that is all I have for you today. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for more PeepSo 5 feature highlights. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell notification icon to be notified when new video comes out. Don't forget to follow us on social media and all that good stuff. Links will be in the description below. Until the next video, I wish you all the best with your website. Bye!